I am now. I gotta let them know that we're not gonna be able to make it. What's going on, y'all? G'd up, C-Maz, I got your G'd up, happy birthday, brother. C-Maz, I got your email, thank you. I'll be reaching out. I thank you for the Heaven, how you doing? For the suggestions, truly appreciate it. Thank you, G'd up. Henry, how you doing? Henry, hoodie's out. Should be there sometime this week. D216, Tamika, what's up? Paradox, hello. Diane, hello. All right. What time you setting up? Sean, we have to postpone the trip till next weekend. It's supposed to thunderstorm. Lisa, hello. Sandy. Tumbador, hello. Thank you, Cyrus. Kimberly. Heaven. Steve, congratulations. Austin. Nakia, hello. Scott. Nah, I'm it's raining out there in Philly. I'm at home right now. April, hello. Jessica, hello. Sharon. Cat RN, hello. Bet, G'd up, looking forward to it. Ike. Josh, Lisa, Tyra, Bill. Yes, next weekend. It's supposed to rain all day. I had bought some canopies, and we was just gonna gangster it out, but I don't think it's gonna work. Danza, what's up? Cyrus, Philly's bad. Yeah, Lisa, it's raining. It's raining over here at my house too. Anita, hello. Stastra, hello. Thank you, Sean. Terry, hello. Lisa, what account you talking about, Lisa? Damn, Heaven, snow? Where are you located at, Heaven? Mel. Dope, Jessica. Looking forward to it. Dawn, hello. All is well. GoFundMe. At least I have a GoFundMe set up. The link is in the description to the videos. You can see it. I did, Smurf. I did. Hopefully I see her. I'm gonna probably be going out there like Tuesday. So hopefully I see her and then go. Matt Kaz, what's up? Okay, you're in heaven. I mean heaven. You're in heaven. You're in Chicago, Heaven. That's why you're getting snow. Check it out, Cyrus. Ed, what's up? Cat, yeah, it's gonna be ugly out, man. I'm disappointed too, man. I was really looking forward to go out there and doing haircuts and stuff, but not April. I went out to see Nicole. The next day, she didn't want nothing to do with me. I did go out and see her. That was a Tuesday. I seen her that weekend, and she was a little more open. We got her something to eat again, and brought her some stuff, but she didn't want to leave from there, unfortunately. Thank you, G'd up. Hello, Mel. Bleeding Green, what's up? So I'm hoping when I go back down this weekend, I got her some stuff. Nicole, I bought her another teddy bear. Somebody here said they got a jersey for Magic. So, Lisa, yeah, absolutely. When we get down there, or maybe I'll message you when I'm down there this week. No, Don, we have to postpone the trip because It's supposed to thunderstorm out there. Come on, man. That's the joy of having kids, huh? Don, we have to postpone the trip. It's supposed to thunderstorm. So, yeah, Jessica, that dude, he's a nut. Kensington Beach, he was probably making fun of her. That's what that dude does. He's a nut. Yes. Listen, we hit 7K. Not me. We hit 7K. We did this. Terry, I got the ponchos. But to do haircuts and to pass goods out, we can't do it. Everything is just going to get wet. Mike Moore, you rubbing it in our face, huh? 86 degrees. Justin, what's up? Thank you. Hey, hi. He look. No problem, Smirk. Sharon, I just messaged her again today. I was just going through some of my DMs trying to catch up on messaging, and unfortunately not. Yeah, exactly, G-Dup. Nicole has a lot going on. There's more than drug issues with her. You know, Sharon, unfortunately, no. Star, what's up? Do you think... Thank you, Anita. Yeah, see, I didn't even have to watch it. I watched a couple of his videos and I seen that's what he was doing, and then I just stopped watching them. As much as I wanted to watch them, just to see what was going on, I stopped watching because I was like, even if I'm watching and critiquing his shit and upset with it, I'm still supporting him. So, do you ever do recovery? Yes, Mel. I have a couple on the channel that are recovery videos, actually, of people in recovery. And I love to do more. I want to do also family members of people, you know. You ain't lying, Heaven, right? You must got kids. Listen, you could be quiet as shit. The house will be quiet until you start doing something that you need quiet, and then the kids fucking get crazy. Ashley, she's doing good. I just got off the phone with Ashley, actually. She called me. She's in a hospital down there. There was a little mix up with the place she was going to. So she had to go to the hospital for 3 days, and then she'll be going back to the spot. Yes, please, everybody, hit that thumbs up. I appreciate it. Josh, thank you, brother. Josh, big supporter. I appreciate everything you do. Thank you. Samples are when they give out samples of drugs. They give out samples usually in the mornings. That's what they do. They give out samples of heroin, unfortunately.
Dad, that's you.
Yes, it is me. G'd up, absolutely. That's what we're going to do. You know, that's what we're going to do. Anya Howard, what's up? Right, Bleeding Green, that hair was dope. Boss Lady O. Absolutely, Don. Nicole got some thick hair. Some thick hair. Please hit that like button. Yeah. Nah, I don't, Kimberly Fairbanks. I'm actually got in contact with somebody down there who's doing some nice stuff. Yep, right, Jessica? So that means I gotta interview you. You just put your foot in your mouth. Babe, Diana said hello. Rachel says hello. Justin Case, how you doing, brother? That's what I said. I would do a video on myself, Rachel. I don't know if she'd be interested in sharing her story. Some people, you know, keep that stuff to them, and you got to respect that. You know, everybody's not as open as other people. Becca, how you doing? Absolutely, Sassy. Absolutely, I would. Yeah, I realize that, Terrence, and I appreciate it. Dawn, they do it to establish a new corner, to bring new customers to the block. That's why they do it. It's advertised. It's business. It's marketing. That's all it is. That's their way of spending money on advertisement. That's the equivalent, you know. Bill, what's up? Damn, Smurf, New Orleans. Elizabeth, Australia, back at you. Oh, heaven, so you know it well. Big fish. Hit the like button, please. Mage, Tamika, say hi. Nancy Drew, how you doing? Just in case, say what's up.
Hi.
Say what's up to Tamika.
Hi.
That crazy.
What's up? Peace out.
Yeah. Thank you, Mel. Ramona, Debbie. EC77, what's up? I definitely will tell it, though. Do you get comments from family members? I do, Henry. I do. I get family members that tell me thank you. Now I know how to deal with my family a little better. I know what they're going through. I get family members that message me and be like, thank you. I didn't know my such and such was alive or dead, you know, all that stuff. So it's dope. Kirsten Osborne, hello. Josh, unfortunately not. But Elizabeth, the girl in the red coat, Elizabeth and Lorraine, she's a success story. She's in recovery. She's been clean for a little while, and she works in a treatment center. So hopefully I can get a chance to speak to her. Who gives people sample the drug dealers? Hit that like button, y'all. Yeah, listen, for everybody that just got here, we're postponing the trip tomorrow because it's supposed to thunderstorm. So unfortunately, we have to postpone it till next weekend. I'm probably going to be out there Tuesday afternoon, evening to take some stuff. But unfortunately, it's going to thunderstorm. So we can't help the weather. Anya, congratulations. Be proud of yourself. And thank you. I believe so, G-Dup. But listen, something I've learned too is that people tend to hide behind their appearances down there. So sometimes they don't want to get cleaned up because that's a way of them hiding and blending in and stuff, unfortunately. Thank you, Donnie. The guy from Baltimore, I'll upload it. It'll be up before this weekend. Yeah, I seen it, Jenna. I use the same intro, and I just clip it to other ones. So I noticed that. Yep, that's what they do, Tumbador. What happened the day the guy was sweeping your way? I actually got a video up that I'll put up. It'll be up this weekend too, explaining the whole situation. Absolutely, Kimberly. Absolutely. All right, let me see. Interview Baltimore will be up. Sassy, I don't. I've been in those shoes, man. So I know what it's like. A lot of the drug dealers have their own issues going on. So, they have their own addiction issues and other issues going on. So I try not to judge because I've been in those shoes. Dottie from Colorado, hello. Nicole said her daddy stopped by. Yeah. Absolutely, April. That's exactly what it is with Nicole. Brandy, absolutely. There's a lot of people reaching out, family members, addicts, people in recovery, people that had bad views on addicts. And listen, I got a very important phone call this weekend. I'm not going to speak on it yet, but it's going to be some really, really dope stuff happening. Really good stuff that we've accomplished. Remember when I say this, that I do my work in the streets, y'all do y'all work in different ways by supporting, by spreading the word. So we're about to do something real big. I can say that. Okay, Dawn. Elizabeth, this one will. The first one will. I want to do more. And my wife, that's the first thing she said. She's like, we need to do one for females. And I agree 100%. So this first one will, but I guarantee you this won't be the last one. Anthony and Sam, maybe it could be y'all. I haven't seen Diamond. I seen Natasha once a couple weeks ago. You have opened my heart for sure about drug addicts, and this is coming from a mother of a son passing from. I'm sorry to hear that, Elaine, and I'm glad. I'm glad that helped to open up your eyes. Tyrone, what's up, brother? Thank you, Edward. Sibline, hello. Thank you, Kevin. Ramona, Hankster, what's up? Yeah, Mike G. That's what it is. Me too, man. Nicole's sweet. Stacy, I do occasionally. I do. I a lot of times in my barbershop I'll deal with people that I used to sell drugs to and stuff like that. I haven't seen Kimberly, I haven't seen the 15-year-old. Yeah. I know, Sean. I know. It's there and that's a good problem. I've been April, I've been sober longer than my wife, not by much though. Literally like days, a couple weeks. You put this. I did, Travis. No, I'm putting it up this weekend. Remember, my computer was acting up 2 weeks ago, so I didn't get to do it. It'll be up this weekend though. Yes, everybody X out, hit that like button. Brandy. I'm struggling with addiction. It's been almost 7 years in December, but this channel helps. Awesome, Lexi. Congratulations too. One great one. Thank you, brother. You reached out. I appreciate you. One great one. 100% G'd up. I agree. Yeah, that was sad, Steve. No, Brandy Ash, fortunately, the majority of stuff has been love, straight love, thankfully. How's I just got off the phone with Barn. He's doing all right. Malo, I'll see him in a couple days. Right. See, I love this. You see all this love you getting, Lexi? You say you're struggling, and everybody in the comments hop in and be like, yo, keep strong. It's dope. Absolutely, Heaven. Listen, any type of help we can do like that, let's make it happen. You know what I mean? Anything we can do like that by reaching out to different people, different news outlets, different celebrities, all that type of stuff. You know, we just got to email them. And once they get enough emails, they'll start listening. His name was Sean, Don. J Tiger, no, she was on heroin. I have compassion. Listen, I have compassion for pretty much. I try to have compassion for everybody. I try to. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's easier. You know what I mean? Thank you, Travis. Have a good night, Bill. Listen, it's G-Dub's birthday today. All right? It's G-Dub's birthday. All right? So let's everybody wish him a happy birthday. Feel good. Thank you from Europe. Absolutely, J Tiger. We got to ask her to share her story, Stacy. Thank you, Kelly. Absolutely, Jenna. Absolutely, we do. We can reach out to people, man. Share the page, spread the word. I've been messaging Steve Harvey show, Ellen. You know, we could do all that to help spread the word. That's what we could do. Thank you, Josh. Yeah, absolutely, Kimberly. There's so many. All you hear is police sirens all the time. Look at all that love, G-Dub. Look at that. My wife's Major, come here. Say happy birthday to G-Dub.
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, thank you. Listen, I watched your vlog today, brother, and I was like, oh, it's his birthday. Definitely got to hop on live and put his birthday out there. Absolutely, Becca. That's important. That's important, man. That we do that. You know what I mean? Sometimes we need reminders. All of us need reminders of where we are, where we've been. When sometimes we get a little complacent. Tiffany, where's your sister from? And I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, it happens, Dawn. It happens. Absolutely, Smurf. Ain't that the best thing? It's a good thing, man. It's a good thing. Me and my wife went through that same thing. She was with me when I had a Mercedes to not having no car and sleeping on the floor on an air mattress. You know, G'd up, you the best, nigga. Thank you, one great one. Jay Tiger, I love this. We've created this community, right? Because we all have like little relationships within this community, you know. Yeah, we need to run down on Steve Harvey, brother. Thank you, Kimberly. Steve might want something in return. Ellen, I believe so too. I like Ellen. I like Ellen. Yeah, it's scary down there, especially for children and teachers. Teachers gonna hear it all. Regina, email me, please. Nicestbarber5@yahoo.com. Thank you, Mel. Chicago, Illinois. I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Well, for my birthday, guys, it's almost
Pray for her, Tiffany. What?
It's almost time for my birthday.
It's not almost time for you. You still got a couple months.
Yeah, I only got a couple months to be
Yep.
6 years old.
6 years old, yes, sir.
6 years old.
I'm happy, Tumbador.
I'm gonna be lucky because I don't know my receipts or numbers, but I just said, like, I know who's gonna be 6 years old then. And I can't wait to be 7 years old.
Thank you, Angel.
Angel. I can't name Angel.
Yep.
Who's actually in a different classroom, but he's a bed. Yeah.
Diane, unfortunately, there's a lot of people like that, man. It's sad. There's people that make fun of the people down there, Kensington Beach. I shouldn't even have said his name because people are going to click on his videos just to see what he's doing. But all he does is make fun of people. That shit is sad, man. You know, it's all fun and games until it's somebody you care about or it's you, you know. Tiffany, stay strong, stay patient with her, let her know you care about her, pray for her. You know, I agree, Lexi. Thank you, Elaine. Ayo, Steve. Steve said he got 2 refrigerators in the kitchen too. Listen, so this refrigerator, when we got the house, this refrigerator came with it, right? This refrigerator was one I bought right before we moved in the house. This refrigerator, my wife has been asking me to take to the garage, so we'll be going down to the garage tomorrow.
For 5 months, I'm gonna.
Yeah. Thank you, Smurf. Yeah, there's 2 refrigerators. Listen, we got a big family though, so both of them joints be packed with food sometimes, and the kids eat that shit like that. It be gone quick. Dope, Sean. Absolutely, we'll meet. Thank you, Edward. I think that helps me to be able to relate to them too. I understand addiction a lot better, and I understand numerous sides of addiction. My parents were addicts, I was an addict, and I was a drug dealer. So I understand from pretty much all sides of it. Puerto Rico 215. Congratulations, brother. Congratulations. Congratulations. Don't stop pushing, man. Oh, right, G'd up. Unlucky Charms. They sound good right now. Listen, Tamika, I gotta stop eating ice cream. I'm trying to lose some weight. I'm about 245. I'm trying to get down about 200. One great one. Deer hunting. I never went deer hunting. I would like to go. I can't do it though, but I would like to. Regina, hit that email. Somebody told me, Don. They told me, they was like, yo, Sarah's mom's in here. And that was crazy. Diana, absolutely, Diana. Yep, absolutely. We're gonna take you up on it too. So we just hit 7K. Anybody ever seen you at that weight? At at what? 240? I'm heavy now, and I carry it good because I'm more muscular type, but you know, dope, G'd up.
Okay.
Thank you, David. We got to get out there. Who knows what Major wants for his birthday? That shit changes all the time. Yeah, April. I did hear that. I did hear that. Barn. I just spoke to him. He seemed like he was all right. So, but that muzzle loader, that shit remind me of a pilgrim. Like you got to stuff the fucking gun and all that shit, and I ain't got time for all that. I need something to let go. Hey, from Youngstown, Gail. Yeah, G'd up. Kevin, we're actually have to postpone the trip because it's supposed to thunderstorm out there. So anybody that's just tuning in, we have to postpone the trip because of the rain tomorrow. So Lisa, God bless you and thank you. We have to postpone. Let me guess. I want some motherfucking cereal.
Well,
It was just yeah. Go ahead. You can't see. Yeah. It's supposed to thunderstorm, but I'm gonna be out there this week.
okay.
Let me see. I literally just finished the last video of your channel. Huge respect. Nat Gold. Thank you. Yeah. Crossbow. I used no gun afterwards. Planning a trip together. Crossbow. I wonder if I could use a crossbow on parole. I hope I could. I do. Listen, I got a video with a little kid in Kensington. He gave me his aspect of it. He's 12, 13 years old. Absolutely, boss lady O. Thank you, Jay Tiger. Crossbow, right? Listen, I feel like I'm Rambo with a crossbow. I'll start acting up. She is Lexi. Absolutely, Don. Everybody has their own time. Be patient, man. If you don't think you're ready,
Planet actually
you might not be.
I'm not alien. But I do got a big head. I look weird.
Yes, you do have a big head.
And I look weird too.
No, you're not. You don't look weird. You're handsome.
No, I do look weird.
R dot, who's that? The bull K dot, you mean? Yeah, Lisa, that's the way I feel. Kevin, listen, I don't get that much negative feedback, ironically, man. Thank God I don't. I don't. So much of the feedback is positive. No, I gotta get that. That fridge gotta go tomorrow. Marlita, hello. I'm gonna use that crossbow. I'm gonna go buy me a crossbow ASAP. Thank you, Anita. Listen, I'm ready to go all over, Regina. I go to Camden, Trenton, wherever. I will, Smurf. Yeah, K Dot. I'm familiar with him. I don't know him specifically though. Dope, Marlita. Tell her thank you. Both of them, thank you. However many. Tell your daughters thank you. We're well. That's good. That's very good. That he's away now. Listen, yeah. Nah, I haven't one great one. Edward, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I try to. I've learned the hard way that karma is super real. So I try to put out love, and that's what I get in return. You know, that's why you hear me. I never address somebody without saying brother or sister. If I speak to somebody, I say, "Excuse me, brother, sister." That's the way I want to see them. Before I used to be the type of person to be like, "You got to earn my respect." Now I'll give you my respect. It's up to you to lose it. I want to treat everybody with love and positivity. Dan, most need of socks seem to be a big thing. I have a whole garbage bag full of socks, and socks they go quick. A lot of them, they keep their sneakers on for days at a time, and then they get athlete's feet. So socks are important. Yeah. Yep. G'd up, me too. Yeah. Hey, Cody, I'm going to get a crossbow, man. You're going to see me. Listen, I'm going to have a video rolling around in my backyard with a crossbow. Dogs will be attacking me, though. Lisa, that's what I love the most, is we are all brothers and sisters, My email is nicestbarber5@yahoo.com. Took me to go to jail to get clean because I'm hard-headed, but I was so scared of the withdrawal. All right, 215 Puerto Rico. Listen, it doesn't matter how we get clean, right? It doesn't matter if we go to jail. It doesn't matter how we get clean, as long as we get clean. That's what matters, right? As long as we ain't sticking a needle in our arm, that's all that matters. Don, I have to say we. Just because I'm clean, I'm still an addict. You know what I mean? I'm still an addict. So it's we. It's not you. I'm not speaking at them. A lot of times I'll be speaking to them, but I'm also speaking to myself. Thank you, Diana. Absolutely, G'd up. Do you keep the children in that household away from the drugs, or does devil? I'm not sure what you mean. Sometimes I'm not sure what you mean, brother. Subutex is a blessing. I've been on it and on for a year. Yeah, listen, it doesn't matter. Whatever. Yeah, listen, April. I had people making them last year. They would make like mats out of bags, store bags, like Walmart bags, and they help keep people off the ground and help to keep them a little warm and a little dry.
Hey, I just thought when I see that one guy talking.
Yeah.
What is he talking about?
I don't know. I think he's talking about a house down there somewhere. Yeah, I think that's Children U. As you keep it. Listen, Mel, that's the only way I know how to keep it. That's the only way I know how to keep it. I don't want nobody to sugarcoat nothing for me, so I don't sugarcoat nothing for nobody else. Getting gains. I buy them a meal. And I never let them know that. I just ask them. Sometimes I do let them know, like Nicole, I did. I let her know that, but a lot of them just want to share their story. You know. He is I and I is him. You could do it though. You could do it. You're not the first one. You won't be the last. He is him. He is I and I is him. Do it, brother. Absolutely, Nancy. That'll be a big help. Yeah, Becca Ann, I was wondering too. I didn't know if if he pop up, I'm gonna block him. Thank you, Don. Awesome, Jody. I'm sorry that she had to experience that, and so did you as a mother. But look what she's doing. And listen, all those trials and tribulations that we go through, everything, those fucked up times we go through, they build character in us. So now when we encounter things, we know how to deal with it because we done already been through the fucking mud. So we know how to deal with it, you know. So I don't run from hard times, man. I embrace them because I know what they're gonna do. Just Noel. Yeah, right. Kids screaming. So what is your vision for the recovery house? Very good idea, Just Noel. The recovery house, I want to have some place where people come after they're released from rehab or maybe even prison. They have to be clean, first of all. They'll have piss tests weekly. And they could come and learn how to do different things. Just learn how to get a job, learn how to have a bank account, where they can go to counseling, where they can save some money up to get out on their own. I want to make it a transition from the rehab to being out on their own. Trina, everybody has to move on their own time. We can snatch people up out the streets. It's not going to work unless they're ready, unfortunately. Mel, people still judge me. People still judge me. It's going to happen. It's a part of life. I move on. I keep it pushing. And it makes me work extra hard because I know there's so many people out there waiting for me to fail. So I got to work extra hard because you ain't going to get that satisfaction from me. You ain't going to be like, oh, I told you so about Frank. It's not going to happen. Dope. One great one. I'm in recovery and people still judge me. Love from Alabama. What's up? Congratulations, Alabama. Thank you. Huge swole. Absolutely, Nancy. Don't say that because I'll take you up on that. Thank you, Linda. Learning their management skills. Absolutely. Trying to get clean won't last forever. Things will get better. You said it right, Shanika. Things will get better. It's just, as addicts, our vision is short at times. It's hard for us to think 6 months ahead. So, thank you, Malik. Absolutely, Jenny Lynn. This is our meeting. Listen, we sit down and we have these meetings about 3 times a week. We'll be on here for 2 hours. Everybody interacting with everybody, showing love, showing support, wishing happy birthday, wishing congratulations on our clean dates. It's beautiful. I hope so, April. I hope so. Be patient with them, and I hope so. We keep them in prayer. Puerto Rican Bowl, and the thing that you said about that whole thing, right? You don't want to go back. You have the power to do that, right? You have the power to control that. Can't nobody force you to go back in them streets hustling. Can't nobody force you to get high. You have the power to do that. And that's what's crazy. And once you realize that, ain't nothing stop you, man. I promise you that. You think a couple weeks or about a month? Listen, I'll be down to come to Indianapolis, man. I would definitely be down. Amy, we were planning to go out there tomorrow, but it's supposed to thunderstorm all day. So unfortunately, we can't go out there tomorrow. I will be out there most likely Tuesday, and then we'll do a big trip probably Sunday. Indianapolis, one great one. I would definitely be open. We just gotta set up the logistics of it. It's usually me and one or two other people that go. So we just gotta set up the logistics. Dawn, I'm sorry to hear that. Don, I'm sorry to hear that, man. And a lot of times, listen, we want justice when that shit happens. Listen, I'm dealing with my sister right now. My sister, as I shared with you guys, is still out there in the streets getting high. And when I came back from Philly on Sunday, ironically, it was Tuesday, she sent me a message. First time I heard from her in years. And I believe it was because we spoke about her. Yeah. I believe it was, we spoke her up, so, man. Did you check out the soft white underbelly? No, Noel. I'd definitely be interested in collaborating with different people. Listen, I want to go on a road. There's more places than Kensington that need this type of stuff. So I would definitely be interested in going different places. He has ionized him. That's where I want to go. I want to go to Skid Row. I want to go out there, do haircuts, and spread the same type of love we spread out here in Kensington. Watch, you'll see. I promise. That's my next goal, is to go to different places, traveling around and doing this. Absolutely it is, Kathy. And listen, I've been hearing about that for like the past probably 18 months. I remember when the first two victims it happened to, I heard about it. Yeah, Diane. That's very possible, Brandy. Addicts, we tend to have addictive personalities, right? So we don't do nothing a little bit. I'm the same way. I either go hard or I go home. I don't do nothing in between. So for me, first I immerse myself in work, then I immerse myself in public speaking, and you know what I mean? That type of stuff. So that's very likely. I haven't interviewed anybody pregnant yet. I would definitely like to. And she's right about the way the hospitals treat them. They treat them like pests. That's the sis. No, my sister in New York she's doing good. She never got high or nothing like that. My sister in Massachusetts is the one that's fucking up. Thank you, BJ from NY. You're a true hero too, brother. Thank you, boss lady O. Sean, what's up? Yeah, she's still out there, Tamika. And she had just got released from prison. She was clean. She sent me a message. I wasn't even going to answer. And then I did, just to let her know I love her. And later on that night, she was getting high. So it's sad. Hopefully one day she'll get into treatment. I'd love to be able to help her get into treatment, but I don't know. You can't force anything on anybody. Celine. Yeah, Kathy. I'm going to have to check them out, MZT. Oh, yeah, Kensington is crazy. Anybody that's not from there thinks it's crazy, but, yeah, it's crazy. Absolutely, Don. That's why I believe it happened. Marleka, how you doing? Yep, I believe highly in speaking people into existence. Thank you, Claudia. Congratulations on your recovery. Absolutely, praise change thing. Yeah, we don't have a natural balance, right? Unfortunately, Decatur. And I know that, G'd up, because I watch your videos, and I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that support. Travis, what's up? Ah, man, listen. So the brother Travis said we were in prison together, right? Basketball skills, somewhat. I'm a little bigger now. My legs a little older. Uh, I haven't played ball in a while, to be honest with you. Well, no, I'm lying. I played like a month ago, a little bit, and I was burnt. I was exhausted. Yeah, Amy, it's supposed to thunderstorm, unfortunately. Thank you, Linda. Yeah, I know, Jessica. I know. And especially coming from you and knowing your story, I know. I know. And listen, y'all help me because a lot of y'all that have lost family, y'all help me. When I give y'all advice and be like, yo, don't run from them, don't shun them. And sometimes I don't take that shit myself, so it helps me. Right, Kathy? Maybe that's a good thing, Mike G. I know, listen, I don't judge her. I just get frustrated with her, man. I just get so frustrated and I'm hurt. I'm hurt. You know what I mean? That's my baby sister. Thank you. Brandy Ash. And that's my goal. These videos, I want people to be humanized. I want and I get that so much. People thanking me and being like, now I know how to deal with my family member. Hell yeah, in that goal. It does scare me. Absolutely. Listen, it does scare me. But it keeps me on my toes. Tell you that. It keeps me on my toes. Megan, hello. Yeah. Nicole's a sad story, Amy. On Texas time. Listen, on Texas time. I can't thank you enough on Texas time. Beautiful, beautiful soul. Very generous. On Texas time is, listen, everybody in this chat, just please say thank you to On Texas time. That's all I got to say. Just please say thank you. I'm serious. Possibly, boss lady. Thank you, Amber. MZT, yeah. You know, yeah. I'm sorry that he passed, man. Thank you, Amber. Thank you, Diana. Shirley. I'm happy that it happened that. I didn't. Great one. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna do it right now. I seen Barn the other day. I just spoke to him. It seems like he's doing all right. Hopefully. Nah, I don't think that's the answer. I don't think that's the answer. He is ionized to decriminalize anything. I don't think that's the answer. Thank you guys for thanking Texas Time. Thank you. Yeah, Nancy. I know. And listen, Nancy, when I spoke to Duffy and then I was messaging you, That's something that made me think about that with my sister. Absolutely. Well, thank you, Texas Time, but we all have a part to play, you know. Texas Time, that's just the person's name. That's their screen name. Sharon, I just messaged her actually before I got on here. Um, it's popping on Texas Time. Yes. We got. Yeah, listen, April, I had a homie that was killed out there in York. He was shot 5 times in 2008, I believe. Abraham Dominguez shot 5 times as soon as he came out of his house. Nah, MZT, she didn't go. Thank you, City Kaba. Sorry if I didn't pronounce it right. Absolutely, Sarah. I'll definitely be down there next Sunday. Definitely. Texas Time is the person's name, Becca Ann. Just say thank you, please. Nefrufi, Justin, thank you. That brother reached out and is volunteering too. I thank you. Boss Lady Obarn wasn't doing too good the last time we was down there. Thank you, real estate student. Nah, I don't think addicts should be incarcerated either. I think treatment, but you got to remember if they break the law, we all have to be held accountable. You know, was you at Smithfield? I was only at Smithfield for a little while, Malik. I was just there to get transferred. I was up Dallas. I was up Graterford. I was up Retreat. I was Camp Hill and Browns. I think that's it. Diana Marie, have a good night. York is the hood. Yeah, York is York, Pennsylvania. Thank you, Brandy. Yeah, hit that like button, please. If you haven't already. Software reviews. Hello from Norway. What's up, Norway? How you doing? Yeah, too many people. Listen, being judged is hard. That shit isn't a good thing. Treatment before jail, 100%. Okay, sugar and spikes here. Party can start, right? Thank you, Regina. Methadone. For me, I wouldn't try methadone. I'm scared of it. I've seen what it does to people. So I just stay away from it. Corey, what streets in Kensington would I stay away from? There's a lot, man. There's so many. There's so many. Those streets down there, they're dark little streets. They don't have. It's dangerous. So if not legal, okay. Streets down there. There's a lot of streets, Corey, that I would try to stay away from, man. Listen, Kensington is for people that don't understand and haven't or don't live down there in Kensington. They know it's bad. It's bad down there. There's people getting killed daily, right? Art, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm sorry for your loss. And Corey, I have to be careful with calling out certain streets. I'm sure there's people down there that's selling drugs watching this stuff, so we have to be sort of careful with that stuff. You know what I mean? Thank you, William. Yeah, methadone is dangerous. For me, I'm scared of it. Right, Mike G? I was having a conversation with somebody. I'm telling him, I said, whatever you think Kensington is 5, 10 times worse. Absolutely, Don. Mental health is a lot of the problem, and we're getting better though. We're getting better. I have to say that. Frank, were you No, I'm originally from New York. I just lived out there in Philly. Yeah. You know, Gabby, hello. Lisa. No, no. Yeah, Kathy. I remember, listen, on the live we was doing on Tuesday, as soon as we bent the corner, they started shooting. Texas time. Listen, I was doing some homework the other day, right? And the 99% of the kids that go to school in Kensington receive free or reduced lunch. So that goes to show where the poverty level's at. It's a big problem. My area is like 50%. So that's a big problem. Psh, G'd up. Yeah, that was when it was trouble. It's weird Kensington is so bad. I mean, yeah, absolutely. Or Fishtown. Thank you, Don. Thank you, Kathy. Hi, Frank. Thank you for talking with my friend Ashley last weekend. I've known her for 15 years. Sarah Jean, which Ashley is that? Is that the Ashley that just went to treatment? If it is, I just spoke to her right before we got on here. She's doing good. I believe they are, Adam. I believe safe injection sites, it's going to happen, so it might as well be safe. Those will cut down on all the people dying in the back alleys and people just leaving them. When somebody overdoses, people don't call 911. They dig in their pockets and take their drugs, take their money. So that'll alleviate all that. Not all that. It'll alleviate some of that. 007 from London. Hello. I used to be in crack in North Philly. Well, you're not anymore, Lisa. Thank God. Thank you, Regina. How many kids do you have? Sugar and Spice? We got 6. We got a 17-year-old, twins that are about to be 14. We got a 10-year-old. We got a 5-year-old and a 6-year-old. Do you see the kid, Matthew? I got to check. Majority of people are from the suburbs. Yes, absolutely. No, the majority of them, I'd say 90% are from the suburbs. They're not from there at all. No, Amy, we didn't find him, unfortunately. The young kid, Frankie, he's 16. His mother reached out. That's the one we were listening to. So unfortunately, we didn't find him. Absolutely, Don. They have a new law now. If somebody's overdosing, it's called shit. I forgot what it's called, but if somebody's overdosing and you take them to the hospital, you don't get charged. They don't ask no question. The Good Samaritan law. That's what it's called. Itchy, I haven't. Lisa, no, we got 6. We got 6 kids. That's why we got 2 refrigerators. That's why we got 2 fridges. I'm sure that's gonna happen, Kitty Cat. Wherever you have stuff like that, there's always gonna be people looking to exploit. Jordan, we didn't find Jordan. We'll be going down there. Yeah, Sugar and Spice. She was crying. Thank you, Christine. Becky Gray. No, I don't actually. I don't hear too much about suicide. But when we're getting high, we're committing suicide slowly. you know. Yeah, absolutely, Amy. They're all somebody's family. Sharon didn't go to rehab, Jody. She didn't. The Grinch. I hope I hope what you're expressing, brother, is or sister, is truth and not just on here, trolling. If so, listen, whatever you're going through, brother or sister, is gonna pass. I promise you that. And somebody else has it much worse. They're dying. A lot of times, stuff that we complain about, people are dying for the same situations. You know what I mean? I think, listen, as long as God wakes you up, you're all right, brother. And you're on here. You'll see the love you're gonna get in a couple seconds. Don, that does happen. If you sell the drugs that somebody overdoses, that's called like homicide by sale or something like that. I don't know exactly what it's called. Jamie, how you doing? Grinch, and if you want to speak, you can email me nicestbarber5 at Yahoo, and we could bust it up. Maybe if you don't want to put your stuff out there. Told you, the love is coming. Told you that. Listen, that's one of the biggest things I love about our channel. Is our community here. Somebody says they going through something, that's it. You're going to be flooded with it. Sugar and spice. We all go through that, man. Listen, I go through bouts of depression too, man. And it sucks. It sucks. But, one thing we can't do is give up. We can't give up. Yeah, we can't give up. We just got to keep on pushing. Things will get better. Praying for him also, Christine. Absolutely, just Noel. Some people demons is too big to face, and they've been running for too long. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. I just started dealing with a lot of my demons recently. I don't know the answer. Absolutely, Grinch. Yeah, some of them don't like to be in the videos. Sorry to hear that, Becky. Do I ever think about using? Not really. Not really. When I go down there and see those people, my life is too good right now. I can't give that up. I refuse. I was in jail when the Kensington Strangler was out. I have been running for a while. The Grinch, brother, we're here. You see, you got 107 people in this chat, and I'm confident any one of them you could reach out to. J Crew or Q Crew, dope. Congratulations to you. That brother has 2 weeks clean. This channel helps a lot. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Thank you. The people with 2 weeks clean, day clean, a month clean, they help me. No, Dawn Break, that's an old one. That's an old serial killer they had out there, the Kensington Strangler. Yep. He was, same thing. He was killing prostitutes. He got a life sentence. He was convicted of killing 3 women, but they knew he killed more. Malik Garcia, email me or DM me on Instagram and we'll get up. See that, Grinch? You see this? You see all that love you're getting? Is the mother of your other children around? No. Oh, yeah, she's around. She was not an addict, though. No. Nope. Neither one of them. I have two other separate child's mothers, and neither one of them use drugs. Thank you, Michael. You see that, Grinch? Yep. All right, Steve. Thank you, G's Louise. G's Louise, when I go down there, it reminds me what I don't want, So it doesn't bother me being down there at all. One great one. I got bounced somehow. What happened? Yeah, exactly, Mike G. Exactly. They just had DNA for 3. And Johnny Doe. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. Thank you, Christine. Yeah, you heard Rachel. Tamika said, laugh out loud, Rachel.
Why?
I think she might have heard you when you said, no, just your wife. I believe so, Brandy. I believe so. It does. That's what's important, MO07. That's what's important, is humanizing everybody. With the Kensington Strangler, Malik? Absolutely, Tiffany Marie. You ain't coming here on accident, Grinch. Regina, for me, I won't use methadone. I'm scared of it. That's just for me, though. Thank you, Gita. Ashley, I seen her every time I go out there. I see her. She was still up to the same thing. That's why we can. They said that's why they can relate to Rachel. Absolutely, Marleka. See, Danielle, I believe I believe that, whatever keeps you clean, and I say that. Some people get clean and smoke pot. Some people get clean, go to church. Some people get clean and go to work. For me, I have to stay away from methadone. I'm scared of it, I'm just scared of methadone, Jamie. That's me. I've seen it take bad tolls on people, I'm sorry to hear that, Becca Ann, and know that none of that stuff that happens to you defines you. That doesn't define you. That stuff that happened in your life and happened to you, that's not who you are. We overcome, we persevere, and that's it. Point blank, period. Yeah, methadone isn't for everybody. But the people it is for, I think it's a good thing if it helps you. See, subs didn't work with me either. Methadone and sub, that stuff just didn't work with me. Man, Justin. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. That's so important you said that, Sugar and Spice. The feelings will pass. They will pass. They will pass. Also, Grinch, if you're in that depressed state, be careful what music you listen to. Be careful what movies you watch. All that stuff, what we take in, we put out. So that stuff takes a toll on us. So be careful, brother. What coping skills do I use now, Tiffany? I talk. If something's bothering me, I talk about it. That was a big problem of mine. And helping others. I feel like I'm accountable. Listen, we have 7,000 subscribers we just hit. I'm accountable to each one. And then I'm accountable, to everybody in my community. So that stuff helps. Doctor, I wouldn't recommend staying on long term. Absolutely, we could do better than yesterday. Yep. Absolutely, I will, Nancy. Listen, I like Duffy. And I speak to him every time I'm down there. You might not see it on camera, but I speak to him every time I'm down there. Thank you, Heather Marie. That's the way I am, Jessica. Depression is real as hell. Hell yeah. Man, listen. Depression, it's bad when you go to sleep and you're not happy with yourself. You don't want to get out of bed. You're fucking don't want to take a shower. You don't want to brush your teeth, any of that shit. Depression is real, man. Don't let anybody tell you it's not. Yes. Listen, you know what I had to do when I first started getting clean? I would watch positive videos on YouTube. And they'd be videos like of good stuff happening, happy stuff happening, and it would put me in a good mood. Listen, the majority of people in here, everybody in the world faces depression. It's just how we deal with it and how severe it gets. You know what I mean? Thank you, Amy. And anxiety. Yeah. I hope you find her, Betty. I hope you bring her home tomorrow. Yes, welcome, Grinch. Absolutely. I'm sorry to hear that, Bleeding Green. I hope everything works out, brother. There's thousands of addicts in the Kensington area. And do I think I have a chance of turning their life around? They have a chance at turning their life around. I just let them know that they're cared about and it's possible and they're loved and they have somebody to talk to. Toronto, what's up? Thank you, Gypsy. CBD oil definitely helps. Yep. Yep. Daylight is powerful. Listen, we need that daylight. Those vitamins that we get from the sun is important. Grange, listen, if you're having those thoughts, and listen, I don't think there's nothing wrong with thoughts. It's the attention we pay to the thoughts and what we do with the thoughts that make them bad. You know. Thank you, Satsuma. Just Noel. Babe, they said to tell you they appreciate you and know that I couldn't do this without you. 100% right, I couldn't, Sarah. Thank you, Raw Recovery. What's up? How does one support you, man? You can let people know about the channel. We have a GoFundMe set up. If you want to volunteer, you can volunteer. Whatever you would like to do, brother. Absolutely, Dawn. Send them to me. Send me those pictures, and I promise you I'll make a video on them. Wow, April, I'm sorry to hear that. It doesn't discriminate. Doesn't discriminate. Thank you, Lisa. Listen, I take meds for my mental health. Absolutely, Mikey Raw. I have people that come with me into the trips, and they work off their community service hours. But back to, I have to take medication to put my mental health in check. Because at times I didn't, and those are the times I was suicidal, times I wanted to get high, all that stuff. Crying does feel good. It does, man. It lets you know you're human and you still feel. Yep. A lot of people are scared to talk about mental health because it makes you vulnerable, I believe.
There's a stigma attached.
Yep, and the stigma. Real estate. I won't be out there tomorrow, unfortunately, because it's supposed to thunderstorm. I will be out there this week, though. Mary Jane, one great one. Listen, whatever works, right? Okay, so you right there. What helps with depression? Workout, exercise, positivity, prayer, meditation, medication if need be. Thank you, Elizabeth. Nancy Drew, I love crying. I'm a cry. I don't cry enough. 100% G-Duck. Listen, yeah, that it's wrong to express our feelings. It's wrong to talk about our feelings. That shit led me to a lot of problems. How often you pump iron, Frank? Pretty steady basis, brother. I don't believe Louise, I don't believe David Exler passed away. I seen somebody in the comments telling somebody else, yo, don't say that. He's in rehab. So I don't believe so. Yes, please hit that like. Music is powerful, man. You got to watch what we listen to. So I got about 10 more minutes on here, and then I need to get off. For another... April, only you know that. You know what I mean? Only you know that. You got to do what works for you. What works for me doesn't work for you. What works for you ain't going to work for me. You have to find out what works for you. I'm happy to hear that, Lisa. Jessica, you cook? Well, we like to eat, so perfect. Everybody has their own thing they do. Listen, I like to paint and draw, and when I do that, I just get all my problems go away, time freezes up, and I'll spend hours painting. I love it. Man, sometimes you got to do what you got to do, Sugar and Spice. Okay, G'd up. So you do the retail stuff, huh? Absolutely, Tamika. Absolutely. That's the way they might see it, but it's not true. Johnny Urizari, congratulations on you being clean, brother. Connecticut. Thank you, Art. Ain't nothing wrong with crying. Good, Mel. Absolutely. Talking to other people, man. Listen, don't hold that stuff in. That shit will tear you up. Absolutely, Mikey. That's a form of exercise. You walking, that's a form of exercise. Absolutely clever name here. Yep. Anybody that just tuned in, we will not be in Kensington tomorrow because of the rain. It's supposed to storm real bad, thunderstorm, so we have to postpone it. I don't remember the person's name, Dawn. Grinch, listen, I could guarantee you one thing. Thank you for sharing that. First of all, I know it wasn't easy. I could guarantee you one thing. You're not the only one that has experienced that here in this chat. I could guarantee you that. There's going to be other people. Listen, it's like that sometimes. It's like that sometimes. And that's why so many people don't come forward with help, because it's like that. Don't let that change your mind or anything like that, you know. No, I don't believe so, Megan. Journaling helps too. Listen, and if you're worried people are going to see your journal, Grinch, throw it away. Flush it down the toilet. Once you write it, get it out and flush it down the toilet. You know? How is your daughter doing? She's doing good. Thank you, Clever. Yep. Don't let that stigma hold you down, man. Don't do it. Everybody, I got to get out of here. I thank you for being in the chat. I'll drop video tomorrow, definitely. With the brother from Baltimore. I'll drop that for y'all. I thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Have a good night. God bless everybody. One more time, we won't be in Kensington this weekend because of supposed to thunderstorm out there tomorrow. I just thank you all. I appreciate you. God bless. G'd up. Happy birthday, brother. Happy birthday. Enjoy your day. Be safe. Ecuador. Love everybody. Have a good night. And we see you tomorrow. Have sweet dreams. And everybody say a prayer, you know what I mean, for everybody still out there suffering. We all got somebody we care about that's still out there in the streets. All right? Have a good night, y'all.